Hi, welcome. I'm Joan Worley, and this is the TV Stretch and Flex class. Today I'd like to focus on a commitment to exercise. This is the beginning, this is a good start. It's nice not to use excuses, but we all have them. Our body type's not right for an exercise, or we don't have the time, we're too tired, but if you just get up and get started on something, you will be halfway there. Starting is the hardest part. So as we exercise, let's think about what you could do in addition to the stretching, such as aerobic, conditioning, walking, taking a weight training class, whatever appeals to you. All right, let's get started. Make yourself nice and comfortable. We're gonna try and focus, bring our energies in, try and relieve all the stress. And let's take a deep breath in. Breathe in through your belly and exhale, tucking your belly button to your spine. Nice and slow. Close your eyes. Take your time. See if each time you take a breath, you can go a little bit farther, a little bit longer. And tucking in, exhaling, taking your time. Keep your eyes closed. Let the stress press out as you exhale. That's it. And if you'd like, let's take a deep breath in, lean forward, take your time. If you haven't warmed up, you're going to be a little tight in your hips. And exhale, belly button in, curve the back, tuck your chin, feel a nice back stretch. And again, breathe in, go forward. Now you can go at your own pace. If you can keep taking a breath in, continue until you need to exhale. And each time you exhale, let go of the stress. Focus in on the stretching. Again, breathe in. We're going to do a couple more. And slow your pace down. And complete one more. Wherever you are, it's okay. Let's finish one more. And when you're done, come back to the neutral position. Take your time, don't rush. Nice. Okay, let's get started. We're going to try and touch our hands behind our back. And this is difficult for a lot of people. I'm happy if you can just touch those fingers. So what we're going to have is Heidi and Maritza. They're going to turn around and face the other way and show you how to do it, and I'll be talking you through it. All right. So go ahead and let's take your left hand up, stretch as high as you can. Pat yourself on the back with that hand. And if you can, let's help that elbow down a little bit down the spine. Take that hand, lower it back down, and see if you can touch your fingers. All right, now you'll notice one is not trying to touch their fingers to show that any level is fine. And Heidi's able to touch and cross her fingers. That's it, great. And release. Good. Circle your shoulders, and we're going to do the same side again. And stretch up as high as you can. Pat yourself on the back. Take your free hand up to your elbow. Help that arm go down a little farther down your spine. Take that hand off your elbow and go back and see if you can find those fingers. If you can find those fingers, check to see your body position. Hopefully your head's up, your spine's straight, and you're feeling a little strain in your back. You're strengthening your back and your stomach while you're sitting up straight. And release. Good. Let's circle our shoulders. All right, and other side, stretch as high as you can. And pat yourself on the back. Take your free arm, go up to your elbow, gently help push that arm down. Nice. And the other hand down, and try and touch those fingers. Now one side might be easier than the other. That's okay, you just want to keep working. That's it. Sitting up straight, head up, and release. Good. Circle your shoulders, and let's try that one more time, same side. Stretch up as high as you can. Pat yourself on the back. Take your free hand, go up to the elbow, and gently help that arm a little bit farther. Relax in your shoulders as you have that hand on your spine, and then bring that hand down and around and see if you can touch. Nice. That's it. Keep working. Breathing in, exhale. Try and relax the shoulders and release. Excellent. Okay, why don't you turn around, and what we're gonna do is just put your hands on your knees, stretch your back, make the nice curve, and stretch out the muscles that you just tightened. Just stretch it. Come on back. Let's do it one more time, and press it back. Away from you. Excellent. And come on up. Okay, now what we're gonna do is introduce the hip lifts. So let's get on our sides. Legs out. Lower leg's gonna be bent. Top leg is gonna be bent. There's 3 different ways of doing this, and we're gonna show you all 3 of them. The first one is the one Maritza is going to do, and she's gonna just lift her leg as high as her hip, not any higher, and slowly lower down. Heidi is gonna do the one where she lifts the leg, stretches it in front, hip height, bends it, and brings it back down. And I'm going to start with my leg out and lift it up and straight down. And we're all going to do it at the same time using our breath. So let's get ready. Deep breath in. Exhale as you lift the leg up. Inhale as you go down. Nice and slow. Take your time. And up, lift, and slowly down. Take your time. Nice. And exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. If it gets too tough, you can just tighten your muscles in place and release. And one more, and lift, and slowly lower. Good. Bring your legs in, give them a rest. Keep them tucked for a moment. And what we're gonna do is go to the other side. So you can use your hands, push yourself up, swivel those legs to the other side, and get down on your side. Support your head with a pillow or your hand. Top hand should be in front so that you don't roll forward and back and hurt your back. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is bent in front. And again, we have 3 different directions. We can lift it just straight up from the hip. We can lift it up, straighten it out, bring it back and down, or you can start with the leg out and lift. All right, let's get ready. Get in the position that you want to try. Deep breath in, exhale, lift up, take your time, whole breath, and exhale as you lower. Nice. Again, exhale, and breathe in. Take your time. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And last one. Exhale. And breathe in. Nice. Okay, bring both legs in and just rest for a moment. The next exercise we're going to do is the spinal twist, and we're going to get on our backs. So let's just take that top shoulder, roll it back, get nice and comfortable on your back. And we're going to show it again several different ways. You're going to take your hands and put them out shoulder height. You're going to take your leg, cross it over. I'm going to take my right leg. Now Maritza is just going to leave her leg there, and as she turns, the idea is to keep your shoulders on the mat. So she's only going to go a little bit because that's as far as she can go without lifting the shoulder up. Heidi's going to go all the way over, keeping the shoulder down. And for those that are very limber, you can take and hook your foot behind your ankle and do the same thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our hips slightly as we roll our legs, and then we're going to lift our head to keep it in that straight spine stretch, and then look the other way. So let's try that together. Deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower your legs to the side, keeping the shoulder down. Your head's going to lift and go to the opposite direction of your legs. Take a deep breath in, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm visualizing my lower back stretching out. Relax those muscles as you exhale each time. Exhale, relax. Take your time. Get that back stretching. And slowly bring your legs up. Good. And since we're here, we're going to do it again, same direction. So get your spine, feel the spine nice and straight from the top of your head down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your legs to the side, lifting your hips slightly. And the head goes to the opposite direction. And it's nice to lift your head and turn so it stays in a nice straight spine line. That's it. Close your eyes, take a breath in. Continue to breathe nice and easy. Very slowly bring your legs up. Uncross. Feet flat. Knees high. Adjust your spine. We're going to do the other side. Take our time. All right, cross the leg over. Look if you want to, if you can. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lower your legs. Turn your head to the opposite direction. You lift it and look the opposite direction. Deep breath in. As you exhale, visually see your spine relaxing. That lower back stretch. And as slow as you can, come on back up. Nice. All right. You want to get your spine nice and straight again. Arms out, shoulder height, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Lower your legs as you lift your hips slightly. Lift your head and turn to the other side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel your back stretching. Relax. Shoulders on the mat. And as slow as you can, bring those legs back. Ah, that feels so good. Untwine your legs, put your feet flat. Settle your spine down, nice and flat. And then we're gonna sit up, unfortunately. Okay, so let's get up and review the stretches we did last time. All right, you wanna sit up nice and tall. Your ear, shoulder, and hip are in that straight line. Belly's tucked, back is nice and tight, trying to strengthen your back and your stomach. All right, we're gonna turn the head side to side. Pretend there's a table underneath your neck, and you want to turn your head very gently as you exhale to the side. Easy breathing. Now continue your eyes to go even farther back as you breathe and stretch. Slowly take a deep breath in. As you exhale, go to the other side. Go to easy breathing. Be sure your shoulders aren't tight and high. You want to let them go. When you can't go any farther, we don't want to twist in our back. You just want to have your eyes go as far as they can around behind you. Breathe in. Slowly exhale, go to the other side. Take your time. You might want to move your shoulders up and down. Be sure you're not holding the tension. Eyes continue to go farther around. And deep breath in. Exhale to the other side. Take your time. Again, check your shoulders. Be sure you have relaxed in the shoulders. And slowly bring your head back. Great. Okay, now we're going to go to the diagonal stretch. You're in the right position. If you need to, let's say your knees start to hurt or your hips, you can always put your legs out, stretch a little bit, shake them out, and then bring them back in. Your choice. Sitting up nice and tall. Hand is right next to your hip. Opposite arm goes as high as you can. Keep that extension so you feel a stretch from your hip all the way up. You're slowly going to go to the side. And as you do so, you want to relax the hip so that you're not lifting up on the opposite side. For some of you, this is probably as far as you can go. You use your breath, breathe in, exhale. You can hold this position. Try and keep your arm over your ear opposed to in front so you get that full stretch. For those that are flexible and need a little more, you can put your elbow down and continue to stretch as far as you can away from you. That's it. Breathe in, keep the hip down, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your belly. Exhale, belly button in. Relax the shoulders and see if you can go just a little farther. Nice. And as slow as you can use your hand, roll up one rib at a time. Ah, great. All right, let's go to the other side. Hand down, stretch up as high as you can. Exhale as you go over. You might find one side's a little tighter than the other. Don't try and force it. You don't want to create any injuries or pain. You want to just relax into the stretch. Let your head droop the direction you're stretching. Arm can be over your ear. And if you want, you can go farther down to get that full stretch. And extend the hand. Opposite hip is pressed. Close your eyes. Breathe in. As you exhale, relax all the areas that you're holding tight and get a nice full stretch. That's it. Continue to stretch. Nice and slow. Roll up one rib at a time. Great. We're going to do that again, both sides. Hand down. Stretch up as high as you can. Get that extension. And exhale as you go over. Press the opposite hip down. Oh, this is good. Try and keep that arm over your ear. That's it. Nice and relaxed. Keep going. A little bit longer. And slowly come on back up. Tighten that stomach, the back, all your muscles. That's it. Great. Other side, stretch up. And over. So you can go a little bit farther this time using your breath. Relax. Press that hip down. Close your eyes. Use your breath to relax wherever you're holding tight. And one rib at a time, come on back up. Great. Okay, now what I want to do is just look behind me, twist a little bit, just to get the crinks out, and go to the other direction. And turn and twist. Great. Okay, I want to do that exercise one more time, one on each side. Hand down, stretch up as high as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale and stretch. Go for it. Relax. Go into the stretch. Close your eyes. Use your breath. Press the opposite hip down. Extend the arm a little bit farther. Keep stretching. That's it. And as slow as you can, one rib at a time. Come on up. Great. Last time, last side. Hand down, stretch up. And over. Melt into the stretch, as if you're out in the hot sun and your muscles are just relaxing and going for it. Relax, use your breath. Continue to stretch. And as slow as you can, come on up. Nice, that felt good. Okay, our last stretch. Let's get on our backs. And we're going to go through the bridging first, and then we'll do the marching. Want to be sure you don't hurt yourself. Now, if you have a bad back, we're going to pretend that you have a bad back. So Maritza is not going to do the marching. She's just going to do the hip lift. And Heidi and I will do the marching. And Heidi's going to do it to an extreme because she's very strong in her lower back. But first, before we do the marching, let's work on the bridges. Take a deep breath in. Do a pelvic tilt, flatten your back. Lift up as high as you can, just for a nice bridge. And for those that want to, you can use your hands to help hold you up. Get a nice stretch in the front of your thighs. Or you can clasp your hands underneath and use your shoulders to get you up a little bit higher. Now, as we come back down, I want one vertebra at a time. Roll down as slow as you can. That's it. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And then as soon as you get to the bottom, you release and go to your natural arch. Remember, there's a little arch here if you put your hands underneath when you're lying down. All right, let's do that one again. Same thing without the marching. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pelvic tilt. Flatten your spine. lift up one vertebra at a time. Go as high as you can. Feel a nice stretch in your thighs. You can support your seat, or you can put your hands underneath, or they can be flat, whichever is easier for you to get that nice stretch on the thigh. Keep stretching. Nice, easy breathing. You don't want to hold your breath. And as slow as you can, roll back down. Nice. Release. Get that natural curl in your back. Okay, now we're going to go to the bridging with the marching. But Maritza is just going to go up and down as we do. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pelvic tilt. Arch up as high as you can. Get a nice strong back. Tighten your stomach and back. And I want you, if you can, if you've got a strong back, you're going to lift your leg a little bit and down. And if you see Heidi's lifting hers up a little bit higher and keeping that nice posture, because she's very strong and she does it every day. Okay, enough's enough. Slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time, and release your back. All right, let's do it again. And deep breath in, exhale, lift up, one vertebra at a time. Get as high as you can first. You can support yourself in any of the different manners, and go ahead and start walking in place if you can. If you can only do one on each side, that's okay. Stay there, keep holding it up while Heidi finishes another dozen. And as slow as you can, roll back down. Take your time. Nice. And get the natural curl in your back. All right, now what I want to do is we're going to bring both our legs up to our chest, put your hands behind your knees, and we're just going to stretch that lower back out. First, roll your knees just side to side, nice and easy. Stretch the back. Okay, and bring your head up towards your knees. Pull those knees in closer. Feel a nice stretch in your back. Stretch. Now use your breath. You don't want to be tight. You want to just relax and stretch out that back. Lower the head and then release a little bit on the legs. Again, deep breath in. Exhale as your head comes up. Go to easy breathing. Pull the legs in a little bit. Feel a nice stretch. Relax those shoulders as you're stretching. Chin tucked, lower your head. Release the legs. And we're going to do it just one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the head up. Stretch the lower back. Chin tucked, roll back down. And release. Bringing your feet flat down first. And stretch those legs out. Okay, you ladies get to stay there and get ready for the relaxation. Thank you for being here. Remember, I'd love you to make a commitment to exercise. This is a start. The stretching is excellent. We want to get in some cardio, so walking while you're birding, taking a walk early in the morning out to the mailbox several times. Something, even if you're a shopper, you might want to go to the mall early and get in one of the mall programs where you're working out. A little bit at a time works, and if you commit yourself, you can just feel so much better day by day. Take care. See you next time. This is your time to relax. Deep breath in. Nice and slow. Take your time. And exhale, letting go, relaxing. Breathing in, filling the lungs full. And as you exhale from the top of your head, down through your body, you let go. Your tension is gone. Stress, pains. Each breath makes you feel lighter. As you exhale, you feel the relief. You find yourself out on a beach You have a beautiful kite. The wind is blowing. It feels so refreshing. The sun's out. You have warmth. Nature's all around you, from the grasses that are blowing in the breeze, the birds in the sky, the ocean making the noise towards the sand. As the wind picks up, you slowly let your kite out. It goes higher and higher. It starts to dance in the breeze. You sit down, hold the kite string. You're mesmerized by the kite floating up and down and around. You feel relaxed. You have no worries. You're enjoying where you are, who you are, and what you're doing. It's what life is all about. Deep breath in and out. Keep this picture in your mind as you slowly roll onto your side, taking your top arm and hand, pressing yourself up. You feel renewed, refreshed, full of energy, and ready to take on the rest of the day.